What's up, everybody? And welcome to this new live stream. It's been a while since we did a live stream. I'm just checking out some things. Yeah, all right. Let's see. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be checking the inflation rate and the CPI numbers live together, and we'll see the reaction the market has. And I wanted to start a little bit earlier because right now it's 3 minutes before it hits, a little bit more, between 3 and 4. And I kind of wanted to explain what to expect. All right, so that's what we'll do. That's actually what's up, everybody? Can you all let me know if the audio is all right? Because I have a ventilator pointed at me, and if you hear a constant breeze or something, that wouldn't be too great. So let me know if it's all right, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the inflation rate and the CPI, because it's going to be something. All right, yeah, audio seems to be all right. Thank you for the confirmation. And all right, so welcome, everybody. So the thing is, the most important thing to know about this is the most important numbers. There's actually 3 most important numbers. To me, it's for me, the inflation rate and the CPI are the most important. Core inflation rate, technically also important, but most of the time they're just in line with each other, right? So if the core inflation rate is lower than expected, the inflation rates and the CPI usually are as well. So right now, the expectation is that the inflation rate drops down to 4.1%. The core inflation rate drops down to 5.3%, and the CPI increases to a little bit over 304. The result is going to be either, as expected, in which case we will probably see bullish momentum. All right, so if it's as expected, let me actually write that down. Results. Yeah, results. As expected, I cannot type, excuse me. As expected is bullish in my eyes. Lower than expected, let's see, do we still have time? Yeah, lower than expected is 100% bullish, and higher than expected is bearish. All right, it's as easy as that. What you'll basically, what I would advise you to check out when we're checking this out is the dollar strength index. All right, the dollar strength index is negatively correlated with Bitcoin and the crypto markets. So if the dollar strength index goes down, which it goes down if the inflation rate is lower than expected, because then it's expected that the interest rates will not go up as much, which is bad for the currency. So then it drops down, and that's bullish for crypto. And we'll see. I mean, if it's as expected or lower than expected, then I think we can actually break above this resistance level we have right now at 26,250, and I think we can get up to these levels right here at 26,700 with a chance of going all the way up to 27,300, basically, as I said in my video this morning. All right, the countdown has started. It's always nice to it's always interesting to watch this all together. Let's see. You can still view it like this. I have a couple of sources, just ready to see which one is the first. We have Market Watch, we have the economic calendar of my FX book, which is usually the best one. Right now we're seeing a little bit of bearish momentum actually ahead of it, but the markets are moving. It's always great to see. Yeah, a little bit of bullish momentum coming for Bitcoin. Don't worry, I'll keep my eyes on the timer. It's 23 seconds right now. As expected, some bullish momentum for Bitcoin currently, for all cryptos right now, but it's just in general, it's very, very volatile. And if you're asking why I'm checking out certain cryptos, it's because I am long in a couple of trades. All right, 5 seconds. It's almost here. Prepare yourselves. Usually you see it on the charts earlier than here, because this always lags a little bit. All right, so let's actually refresh these two. Let's see, there's no actual right here. See, this one is always, it's actually lower than expected. Oh my lord. But the CPI is higher than expected. That's a little bit mixed, but it's lower than it's 4%. Wow, that's great news. Damn, and the core inflation rate is as expected, and what we just talked about, that's bullish. Right here, as expected, is bullish, but the CPI is the CPI is actually higher than expected. And not that much. I mean, the inflation rate month on month is also lower than expected. I would say it's bullish, but I'm not 100% sure yet what this means for the CPI. I mean, the CPI is one of the most important levels, and that being higher than expected, it's a bit of a mixed result. The dollar strength index thinks it's bearish for now, so that's bullish for Bitcoin. Seems like we're breaking above that level at 26,250. Yeah, I mean, personally, I always think that the inflation rate is the most important one, but it's really a tie between the inflation rate and the CPI, and a CPI is higher than expected, which is not good. The inflation rate lower than expected, like dropping down to 4%. That it's now at 4% is actually a big deal because it's getting towards normal levels, right? So if the inflation rate is around 2% year on year, then that's well relatively normal, and then we can also start thinking about the interest rates going down. And month on month also says something of the short term, right? Maybe that's something to really zoom in on, because it does mean something that if we take a look at the short term, like all of the economic events from the last 2 weeks, pay attention to what I'm going to say. All of the economic events of the last 2 weeks actually pointed towards a disinflationary state of the market. Of the economical situation of the US at least. So on the short term, if the inflation rate is actually dropping down harder than expected, that's just bullish. And the CPI, it's just I mean, the CPI SA, no idea what that means, but that's actually lower than expected. So yeah, bullish outcome. We're trying to get that bullish breakout. Next resistance levels, I'm not sure why I'm on the 2-hour time frame, but yeah, it looks like we're going to get a major bullish breakout above 26,250. It looks like we're going up towards 26,600, 26,700. That's pretty bullish. It's pretty bullish. We'll have to see. I mean, the market, to be fair, I've seen events like this with good news like this, and that you first get a little bit of bullish momentum and that then the price actually drops down. So I don't know. Let's see. Am I still on my trades? Yes, I am. It's bullish. Wave Flight. Welcome to the stream. It's bullish right now. I'm just checking out some things. Yeah, I mean, right now what you can see is that it's just a lot of volatility, but it's overall I think it's bullish. But like I said, I mean, markets right now, especially with what happened last week, it's just so volatile and it's so unpredictable. So it's hard to say. I would say we're going up to 26,700, and then from there we'll see again. I mean, if we reach that level and we just find, like for example, if we get up to that level and we're actually able to get a bullish breakout above 26,600, for example, we might as well just go all the way up to 27,200, especially with the now even more bullish expectation of the interest rate decision tomorrow with the press conference, because that's happening tomorrow. That's very, very big news, right? So I'll probably be live streaming during that as well. Still have to kind of see how we're going to do that, but for now, just a load of volatility, just an absolute load of volatility. We'll see. I mean, yeah. There's nothing more I can say about it. Right now, it's just analyzing the situation is bullish. So a quick update for everybody that just joined, or at least I think it's bullish. These are the results. Inflation rate month on month lower than expected. Core inflation rate year on year as expected. Inflation rate year on year lower than expected, down to 4%. CPI higher than expected. CPI SA, which I don't know what that means, lower than expected. So overall, it's a bullish result, but it's, you know, it could be more bullish. If the CPI was also lower than expected, overall, I would say it's bullish, and that's why we're getting this bullish momentum, but we're also getting a lot of resistance from that level around 26,400. So we'll still have to see what we'll do at those levels. The key right now for today is that we'll get a bullish breakout above 26,250. If we are able to stay on top of 26,250 for the next couple of hours, then I think we will continue up to 26,500 and 26,600. And from there, we'll see again. I mean, we'll have to see how Bitcoin reacts to those levels. And by the way, I'm talking about Bitcoin, but in events like this, all of the cryptos are pretty correlated, right? So for example, right now, XRP was already quite bullish before this. This did not happen because of the inflation rate, but it did get some nice support off of 55 cents after the inflation rate. Pretty much all of the cryptos are moving similarly. So you also see that SNX, for example, is getting quite a lot of bullish momentum. Litecoin is getting quite a lot of bullish momentum. All of the cryptos right now are fairly bullish. Even Cardano has had a bullish breakout. Matic is getting towards our price targets, and Solana is still struggling, but that's their problem. But yeah, so that's a quick overview of what happened. And if you just joined the stream, welcome. And if you want to know what happened, just scroll back a bit, or go like a couple of minutes back, I think. There I explain it all. But some closing notes, because we're going to close the stream. I'm going to make a video on XRP and Ripple after this, because I think that's important, since it's bullish like that. Some closing remarks. Right now, I've seen bullish results, and that we are still bearish afterwards. So do not share too early. That's a little bit of a Dutch version of something you can say. But alright, so it's not over yet. We need to get that bullish breakout above 26,250, and right now it does look, to be honest with you, it does look like we're struggling a bit, but with staying above 26,250. So overall, I think we're bullish. Overall, I think we're going to get towards that 26,600 level at the very least. But I've been wrong before, and I can be wrong now as well. So if, for example, we are not able to break above 26,250, what will happen is that we'll just as easily drop back down to 25,900. So still be careful at this point of time. Don't look yourself into the markets into a long order without good risk management. You could long right now, but then like a smart long would be something like this, right? So you set the take profit at the next resistance level at around 26,600, and then you set your stop loss around 25,880. That's a decent risk reward, and it's a solid trade. I'm not saying take this. I would not take this. Perhaps if we get confirmation, so if we really get a bullish breakout, but for that we will have to wait until at least the 1 hour candle closes above that. So yeah, that's my take for now. That's the live stream for now. Nothing more I can say about it. That was just a quick overview. So thank you for being here. Yeah, even ID is bullish. That's it's been a long time. It's been a long time since ID has been bullish like this. Yeah, I mean, everything is bullish. It's just, guys, when you have fundamental news like this, so when you have inflation rate, interest rate, Binance gets sued, the market just moves together. The market just moves together. Yeah, dollar strength index is dropping. That's pretty good. But I'm not seeing, look, the dollar strength index, with the dollar strength index, the problem is that we're at a support right now at around 103. What needs to happen, or what would be good if it happens, is if we drop down all the way to this level right here at around 102.6. If that happens, Bitcoin goes up to 26,600. That's my main take. Yeah, that's it. That's XRP. I'm making a video, Steven, on XRP after this live stream. So check out my channel. It's probably up around 3 p.m. in my time zone. So in, I don't know, half an hour, something like that. So don't worry, it's coming. Guys, for now, thank you for being here. It was a nice time watching the results live with you again. If you are just tuning in, make sure to check out the live stream. It's not that long. It's just the length of a long video. Check it out. It's worth it, I think. But for now, that's the end of the stream. So thank you for watching. See you on my next videos. If you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the link in the description, and you can actually find out how to join my signals group. We've been very profitable so far, making profit every single week for the last, I don't know, 2 months or so. So if you want to join that, become a better trader, investor, and actually make some profits, check out the link there. But for now, yeah, thanks for being